Yes, you can achieve a college education right here in your own community. Harcum College's ACE program at the Deliverance Evangelistic Church offers associate degree programs that can help you land a good job and improve your quality of life.
I like Harcum and Debbie because I can continue my education.
The teachers are great. The atmosphere is great.
It's all possible through iLead and Harcum.
Call now or check out our Facebook page at Harcum College at Deliverance Evangelistic Church.
Hey everybody, David Evans here once again. I want to say thank you for everybody who's been watching the Pick TV Network. We are growing and we're growing real fast. What I want you to do is tell somebody that we have 60 channels on Roku right now, 60 channels on the Pick TV Network. There's a lot of people who are excited about watching our shows and watching our programs. And we want you and especially you to get involved with Pick TV Network. Now, those who are watching, I want you to know that the Pick TV Network, 60 channels means 60 opportunities for you to come on TV. Our cooking show. Hey, can you cook? I'm cooking Pick TV Network, Food World Channel. We have a podcast channel. We have people on all over the world. I'm getting ready to bring Bridget on. She's a part of our team, always ready to go, always fired up, always she's Bridget she's electricity, folks. She's a bolt of lightning. She's going to be doing a Pick TV Network special presentation for everybody for real estate. She's going to tell you about real estate. What is a real estate agent? What is a real estate manager? What is a real estate investor? Bridget's going to put it down, folks. What I love about Pick TV Network, as we are growing, we want everybody to know that our network is your network. We just had a TV ready presentation and a brand new show coming up. That show is called The Special Needs Champions. What is that? These are people who have cerebral palsy, some have autism, some people have MS. We bring them on the screen. One person, she is vision impaired, but she has vision, folks. She still can see. I'm so happy for all of you watching right now, Pick TV Network. We are doing some great things, folks, and we need you to be a part of what we're doing on our network. Well, I'm getting ready to bring Bridget on. We're going to have a commercial break. We can bring Bridget on right after this.
I'm popping with good vibes because the PIC TV network is on Roku with free channels. I want everybody to help my bro David Evans and PIC get it. Love. Y'all, it's your boy Ro Timmy, man. I'm popping with good vibes because the PIC TV network is on Roku with free channels. I want everybody to help my bro David Evans and PIC get it. Love.
New single Queen, currently a top 10 record. We going for #1, Love, Sex, and Passion. It's dedicated to all the women, whatever your walk of life is, your color, your creed. You're my queen. Oh yeah, yeah. You're a nurturer and a superwoman. You're every daughter that becomes a mother. You can be my rock to the highest mountaintop. From my head to my toes, to cherish, love, and hold. You're my queen. Oh yeah, yeah. You gave birth to all the land. You're the backbone of every man. You're my queen. You wear the crown and wear it well. I hold my head high so you can tell. You're my queen. My queen. Ooh, you're my queen. Yeah. Yeah. Forever. You're a nurturer, and just like grandmas do. You're that push, you're that voice for all I dream to do. So I cherish you like royalty, and by all means I'll never put my hands on thee, 'cause you're my queen, queen. You gave birth to all the land. You're the backbone of every man. You're my queen. You wear the crown and wear it well. I hold my head high so you can tell. You're my queen. If you a queen, keep your head up. Hard times, keep your head up. If you a queen, keep your head up. You can do it, baby. Keep your head up. If you a queen, put your head up. Queen, keep your head up. Forever, ever, ever. I never want to be your enemy. Love me with sensitivity. So you a grown, strong woman, and I never want to call you out your name. See, man made this and man made that. Till the end of time, it's a well-known fact. Behind every woman, behind every man is a woman, a strong woman, and the virtue of a woman. 'Cause you're my queen, baby. Yes, you are. And you gave birth to the land. You're the backbone of every man. You're my queen. You gave birth to all the land. You're the backbone of every man. You're my queen. You gave birth to all the land. You're the backbone of every man. You're my queen.
Hello, America. David Evans here from Washington, D.C., and I'm so happy for all of you watching the broadcast right now. We want to thank God for Raheem Devon. He will be coming on hopefully real soon. We got in touch with him. He wants to come on Pick TV Network and be up close and personal, and I'm excited about him coming on real soon. Now, listen, we're going to go right into our special. Bridget is on with me from North Carolina. She's our Pick TV Network business manager, popping rocking from North Carolina. What's up, Bridget? How you doing? Beautiful. You know, I'm excited, Bridget. We got a brand new show coming up, Bridget, called the Real Estate Show. And guess who's gonna be hosting that show? You're gonna be hosting the Real Estate Show on the Pick TV Network. We've been working on this, folks. We've been working behind the scene to get this show up, popping, and rocking for all of you to watch and part of. Bridget, you know, when we talk about real estate, people want to know what is the difference between a real estate agent, a real estate manager, a real estate investor. You're going to educate us, right?
Sure will. If you want a little bit of that education right now, but as a realtor, a real estate agent that's working on the behalf of either a buyer or a seller, or on behalf of the transaction, right? A real estate investor, who's somebody who buys, fix and flips, or buys and hold, or in between. They buy, finds another buyer, so it's like a wholesaler, right, for an investor. You also have those who are developers that fall in that category of investors as well. And then managers, you have property managers, whether they're short-term rentals, right? Sometimes they are called the hospitality agent or the hospitality coach. And then, of course, you have property managers who manage, they pretty much keep the upkeep of an apartment complex or an apartment or a home that's being rented out. So they'll manage the funds coming in. They'll also manage the contract for application for those who are doing short-term rentals. That's a brand new space, those guest services. So there's a lot of different ways that you can look at whether it's a realtor. I would say everybody who is looking to buy or sell, I think they need a realtor, because of course I'm a real estate agent. Even when you're working as an investor, a lot of times a realtor can help an investor find some of those deals that they're not able to turn over, especially if you're new to investing. Those who are a little bit more seasoned, they know how to go and find those investment properties that aren't on the market. But if you're new to real estate investing, a lot of times you can get some good deals if you work with a good investment realtor. So all of them can work together. And I love what I do in real estate. And right now, Dr. Evans, I believe everybody should own a home, especially those who are in the Black and Brown community. It is time for us to possess the land. So I'm looking to help all that I can to find out what program they have available, because there's no payment no down payment assistance programs. There's 100% lending programs. There's ways that creative financing ways for those investors to be able to get in. And I'm really looking forward to sharing that information so that no matter where you are, you can find a way to start home ownership.
You know, Bridget, when I talk to you and I watch you and study, I saw every time I go into a particular real estate audience or real estate club or real estate event, I always see you in there. I see your name and all. I see Bridget's on the wall. Bridget's in there taking notes, because you must love what you do. Because every time I see you and you're around a lot of people, that means when you do your show on Pick TV Network, you're gonna have a lot of people who all know what they're talking about, who are the real deal.
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the greatest parts I love about real estate is networking. I get to network with people at all phases of life, whether they're at that place where they're a first-time homeowner. I have clients who have been in real estate forever. I've been in real estate myself for more than 22 years. So I've learned the good, the bad, and the ugly and about real estate. And I love going into different rooms. The platform that you're referring to is Clubhouse. I love going into that room, talking to other like-minded individuals. Number one, you can learn so much. Even though I've been in this industry for 25 years, I tell you, it is so many different facets to it, whether, like I said, it's creative lending, creative deals, or if it's a traditional deal. And there's levels to this thing, as Eric Thomas said. There's levels to this. Whether you're just getting started out and you have one house, to whether you have 260 unit apartment complex, right? Or if you have a commercial unit that has retail on the bottom and rental on the top. So there's different ways, there's different avenues. And so when we get together, we talk real estate. We talk the different struggles that we've bumped into, because a lot of times, Dr. Evans, you don't know what you don't know. And a lot of times, until you bump into one of those experiences, you don't really know how to maneuver to get through it. I have transactions a lot of times. I have different deals in a pipeline, and sometimes they can fall out. You can say there was a fly on the wall, and guess what? The inspection failed. I mean, that's a little bit facetious, but there can be very small things that can cause a deal to fall out. So to be able to learn how to maneuver to save a deal or save a transaction, or to be able to find the money that's needed for a transaction, right? Those are all different things that we want to be able to tap into, because those experience the Word of God, and sorry, going to bring up the Word of God here, but the Word of God talks about a wise man learning from experience, or I mean, not having to learn from experience, but instead from instruction. So if I can go to someone and they can tell me the steps to outmaneuver a certain situation, and not to find myself in a pit hole, instead of being a foolish person and going through that experience, I would rather be the wise person and to learn from instruction. And so that's why when we get together, we talk real estate. Man, we could talk real estate all day long and all night long, and we generally do on Clubhouse. Talking about it.
You have a passion for this, and I'm going to ask you a couple of things, because I feel the show is getting ready to build and really go forth real soon. I'm looking at some millionaires on our scrolling for Twitter, because we connected with Twitter. Every one of these millionaires understand real estate, not just money. Jada Pickett, Will Smith, Bill Gates, Steve Harvey, all property owners. These people not just have money, Because people say, man, they got a lot of money, but no, they have real estate. Barack Obama has real estate. Kevin Hart has real estate. And this is what separates the men from the boys and the have and the have-nots. Elon Musk, everybody talked about what he had yesterday and how he bought out Twitter. But this man has real estate. Jamie Foxx has real estate. These people understand making investments with their money. People see their names. People say the amount of money, but they don't know Kamala Harris. She has property. President Biden has property. Warren Buffett has property. So I want you to talk about that for a minute, Bridget, about why do the average American say, man, rich, man, I wish I had that, but they don't know these people can be broke next week and get it again. They can lose everything and get it again because they know the secret of real estate.
Absolutely, absolutely. Dr. Evans, one of the sad things right now, there is a huge wealth gap. That wealth gap between, I'm going to have to say minorities, particularly black and brown, and let me say the other side, is based upon the lack of assets. There's some sources that say right now blacks have less than an average of $3,000 in savings. Some people say that's 17,000. The fact is, they say as we go towards 2050, that is fastly approaching $0 in assets. Why is that? It's not because we don't have money in the bank, and our money comes in the bank. We might have a little bit of savings. The huge part about that is that the other side of that, the average household assets is about $175,000. That $170,000 a lot of times is what a family can utilize to propel the next generation. Our generations are coming into the next generation without home ownership. Generally, if you go into most underserved communities, they're rental communities. You go into communities where they're heavily populated minorities, usually they're renting, not owning. And so we have to get to a place of owning, even when it comes to having a voice in our politics, having a voice in our local government. That comes with property ownership. You're talking about being able to build wealth. Build wealth comes in a few different ways. Number one, owning a business. Even if you are working a W-2 job, start you a business. Number one, you are able now to take advantage of the tax loopholes. Robert Kiyosaki of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and if anybody has not read that, you got to read that, especially when you're talking about real estate. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. One of the things that our government is not designed to give tax breaks to the individual. The tax breaks are for the businesses. The tax breaks are for those that own real estate. Robert Kiyosaki talked about a unit. I think he said it was 260 apartments that he had, but he leased a small amount of those to the government for subsidized. Do you know that entire 260 unit, which brought him billions of dollars, was tax-free dollars, because he knew how to utilize the loopholes of income taxes. And the same way for us, if we're going to do better, we have to learn and grow. Back to the word of God, it says that my people are destroyed because of what? A lack of knowledge. You don't know what you don't know. And what we haven't known is that having a business and owning real estate gives us tax breaks to help us to continue to start to build wealth. It protects us from inflation. Right now, we are caught up in inflation. But guess what? As that dollar grows, that investment grows.
You know, Bridget, we're coming fastly approaching to a moneyless society. When I grew up in in the 60s and 70s and the 80s, you know, people carried their wallet, people wrote checks, you know, we were then the little plastic credit cards, and now that it's like a moneyless society. Everybody's now scanning, you know, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, you know, Vimeo, everything is right here. You know, even people like looking at homes right here on their phone, making appointments right on their phone. The technology age is here. I love what you're saying, though, Brittany, is because most of the areas now, especially African American areas, are hit by gentrification. Where do we go?
You know, I'm
Where you?
glad you touched on
Yeah.
because one of the things that's in my heart, I focus on economic empowerment, and I consult with government entities, nonprofits, and community organizations to avoid gentrification, right? There's some great things that happen with gentrification, but what happens generally is it pushes us out, right?
Yep.
The taxes goes up. Mama and them can't afford to pay taxes anymore. And so even though they've owned that home for 50, 75 years, right? They can't afford to stay in the community because the taxes have gone up. Instead, what we teach is revitalization. Revitalization so that those that own the home, guess what? They can partake into getting the dollars to revitalize their home, to bring it up, right? And now they get to own the money that comes from that increase in the equity now that's in that community. So if we focus on revitalizing our communities, because a lot of times what happens is that with gentrification, right? It comes in, yes, we get these beautiful buildings, we get these great homes, these great programs with art, with restaurants and walkable neighborhoods and things for the community to do, right? But then those that are black and brown or those that look like me can't afford to live in that community. And unfortunately, if you go to some of our urban cities right now that's already gone through gentrification, they've been priced out. I hate to say this, but when I first moved to North Carolina and Charlotte, I love Charlotte. I absolutely love it, right? I'm a realtor, but when it comes to affordable housing, it's tough because those who really who were started out living in those communities, those houses when I first moved here were like $85,000. Now they're $500,000. Now you tell me, if grandma was struggling paying taxes on $85,000, can she afford $500,000? And so what happens is they get pushed out of the community. Yes, sometimes they make a little bit of money, but you know, if you're not taught and versed on how to make that money work for you, that money's spent so fast. We make it. Even they talk about the black dollar stays in our community for what, less than 45 minutes. So we need to do some training to teach us.
And that's why I'm happy for this Pick TV network. Bridget has been waiting. She's going to talk about the real estate classes, the real estate agents, the real estate market, the real estate and licenses, the real estate salary, the real estate school information. She's going to be putting it down. She's going to have other experts coming in here with her for this show, folks. You don't want to miss it. Bridget is going to be the face of this real estate channel, and we've been waiting and preparing for this moment. Bridget, before we close this broadcast, let's talk about the 10K card and how people can support Pick TV Network, the network that we're on right now. We just had a special presentation with a brand new show that you were in with me. You started with me recruiting folk on the brand new hit show that's going to be on Pick TV Network, the Special Need Champions Love Show. These people have cerebral palsy. Some of them have MS. Some of them have a vision impaired. But they're still active. They're still doing great things in the community. And I think this show is going to be amazing. And we're not charging them anything. Bridget, how can people support with PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, whatever they want to give with Pick TV Network with that code up there?
Absolutely, absolutely. I love, first of all, Dr. Evans, I want to give it to you for your vision for this channel. To be able to have a platform for small businesses like mine, for people in our community to have a voice, to come on and share. Even, I don't know if people have gone through all of the 60 channels, but they're wholesome programming on travel and food and all of that wonderful stuff. So I'm so thankful for your vision for us, right? To be able to have a voice. But if anybody, if you haven't already done so you see that QR code right there. There it is. Go ahead, take your phone out, turn the camera on, right? And as you turn the camera on, a link is going to pop up. All you got to do is click that link. Once that link come out, you are in touch with the Pick TV network. You can actually connect with the actual channels right there on the website. You'll see the Pick TV network, all the channels, all our 60 channels. You can view it right there on your phone. Yes, there you go. Also, if you're interested in featuring your business, you can get a spotlight. You can get a one-on-one interview. You can do that right there as well. But more importantly, if you are interested in sponsoring someone else's message and helping them to get their message out, like Dr. Evans was talking about, we have those with special needs. That's going to be featured on their own program. They'll be talking about how they're building their businesses, even with when people have told them they couldn't, they are showing them that they can. So you can support them. The PayPal is there. Our Cash App is there. And also, if you also would like to own your own digital business card, you can click on the link that says get a card, 10K card, like the Pick TV network. Guys, this is a wonderful way to go ahead and promote your business. It's an easy way. It's a digital business card. Right now we're dealing with COVID and passing out cards is not going as good. You can use it on your presentations when people line up, get your QR code, and it's just a great way to present yourself. And once you get a hold to your own Pick TV network card, or your own 10K card, it's also another way to earn another stream of income. So I'm thankful for you, Dr. Evans. I'm thankful for the space as far as where we're able to be, all that you're doing, all that you've done, and the wonderful things that's going to be happening for the Pick TV network, especially the real estate channel. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know. You've been waiting patiently. Bridget, are you saying, while we're talking right now, that little QR code, people can walk up to it? Because people are watching this in the barbershop, nail salons, beauty parlors, bars, restaurants, churches, Airbnb, people's homes. They can walk up to it and just push this towards their phone and they can give. Are you saying that they can just point the phone up and everything will pop up and they can take it on the go while they're going in the car?
Just like that. Dr. Evans, they don't even have to be all close to it. Look, they can take it right from sitting from wherever they are, turn their camera on. I'm doing my camera right now. And all I have to do is point it there. I'm not all the way into the TV or anything, but it automatically pops up just like that. And all I have to do is click it. Once I click it, it's right there. The Pick TV
Bridget, make
network.
sure it's on photo, right? So we got to educate our audience. Make sure it's on photo. Is that correct, Bridget?
Yes, you got to be on photo. So when you turn, it's just just your camera on. Just hold your camera over it.
And you're not taking a picture of you. Because I see the 10K card. As soon as I put it up, I see the 10K card coming up right now while we're talking. And I'm pointing and I point it, and there it is.
And there it is. Absolutely.
There it is.
Just like that.
Wow. So
And
those
then-
in the barbershops, they can just point barbershops. We on literally in barbershops, nail salons, beauty parlors, bars, restaurants, churches, clubs. My doctor has us on. He has a 75-inch screen every day. We on at the Brandywine's New York Deli. You know, folks are but this is another revolution, because what are you saying, Bridget? While we got a phone, or they have a phone, they just point it in there. They can, like, we don't have to call no number. Everything is right there. If you want to give, you write on your phone, you can do it right here.
You know, that I'm going to have to say that's the brilliance of Sean 10K and
Yeah.
the 10K card that made this wonderful digital card. So I love that it's a way for them to be, I mean, literally, like you said, at a touch, they can connect with the PIC TV network. And the fact is, like you said, this is on the Roku TV, right? The Roku TV has over 55 million viewers. And actually, I think the last time they said it was over 60 million viewers.
Yeah.
And I think at one time you were scrolling the different countries that were being aired in. Africa, in London, I mean, everywhere that the Roku TV is, the PIC TV network is. I mean, we've had over 1 million viewers to be able to come through and view our programs, and they're streaming 24 hours, 7 days a week. Again, the programming, if anybody wanted to check it out and look at some of those, go right to the website on it. Right, again, right there on that PIC TV, the QR code, just scan that, and they can go right to
I mean,
the
Bridget,
website.
this is the level of technology is so amazing, because, you know, again, we never seen nothing like this before. So, I mean, for somebody can just take their phone, put it on picture, point it towards that QR code, and everything locks right in. You don't have to call us if you want to give, if you want to watch the shows on your phone, you want to take it anywhere you want to go. That QR code sets us 5 years into this thing, you know, and to be a channel on, like we have 60 channels, and to have QR codes up there, it's crazy. It's crazy. So it's
Amazing. It's amazing. And I'm so excited to be able to use that as a means of advertising. Like you said, even for the PIC TV network, it's just a great way to organize all that you have available. I mean, the crazy thing is you can schedule an appointment right there on that card. You can get in contact with our business manager to be able to talk about spotlight sessions. And more than ever, you can help us to be able to help others, right? To be able to put that vision out there.
We're growing so fast, folks, and I'm so happy. Bridget is our manager from North Carolina. She's doing a super job. She's also building our real estate channel and the 10K card. Get her information up there. We're going to bring Big Sean on. We're going to do a 10K show real soon on this summer. He's going to come over here and show us how you can make your own 10K card. And what I love about our shows now, folks, we're going to another level where everybody can take their phones, because we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're on LinkedIn. We're watching people watching us on Twitch. And every time we on YouTube, that QR code is up there, Bridget.
Yeah.
It's on everywhere we go. The QR code is there. That means, folks, you can take us on your phone and shoot this on your phone. Do not take the picture. Just hold it right there and push your camera. I'm pushing mine right now. Don't take the picture. Just hold it over it, and it's the QR code to read it. It's going to find it. Mine says, there it is, 10kcard.com. And there it is. We right there. We right there with you, Bridget. Hey, this is. We got to call Sean. I'm gonna call Sean up and tell him that we're on television live with 10K card. I mean, let me see. Can I get him on here, because this is so big. This is so big. it's taking us to a whole different world of technology when we can come on television, and showcase all of our information. I see it. All of our information. Sean, we are on live Pick TV Network Live. I have Bridget on right now. We got the 10K card up here, Sean. I just wanted to bring you on for a minute from the Audible standpoint, Sean, and tell everybody, man, about the #1 card in the world. You on live Pick TV Network, Sean, audibly. I got you, Queen Bridget. Queen Bridget, can you say hi to Sean?
Hey, Sean, 10K.
Queen Bridget is in the building. What up, fam?
Sean, we are on live, man, looking at the card. Everybody's excited, man, about the #1 card in the world. And we're on Pick TV Network, and we have the QR code right on the top screen. People are scanning all over the world, man.
I love it. I mean, David, the reality of the situation is, if you want to be #1, rock with 10K cards.
Yes, sir.
If you're okay with coming in second, third, even last, play anything else. But if you want to be the best, get the 10K card. It's as simple as spreading the word and sharing the message of who you are and what you do. You know, we can put your website, your phone number, your email, your social media, your calendar, any link that you want to put in one place. That's what the 10K card is for you. And the good news is, as you grow, as you change, the card will change for you automatically. So you never have to scratch off your numbers, scratch off your address. Everything is updated in real time. And if you give your card to someone 2 months ago, 2 years ago, when you make an update today, everyone gets the update. So David, it's a no-brainer. I would definitely recommend everyone take a look at it.
Man, we love you, man. We can't wait to interview you up close and personal with the 10K card. It's going to turn into a show with your channel, man. I love you, Sean. We got millions of people going to be jumping on this thing, man, because Bridget, I said we got to call Sean right now. I said we got to call Sean and tell him what's happening on Pick TV, man. We on live.
Queen Bridget, how are you? How's it?
He said, "How you doing?"
Amazing. Hey, Sean. I wanted to mention his 10K in 21 days challenge. Sean
we gotta let him come on. Hey, Bridget, we gotta let him come on and talk about that because we're gonna be here. The show gonna blow up if you tell him about that.
I mean, the only reason we wouldn't tell them is if they're not interested in making $10,000 in 21 days. That's the only reason we're not getting them. Okay? But if they want to find out more, they can go to 10k21.com or they can go to 10k in 21 days.com. It's up to them.
Yes, sir.
10k21.com is the shortest one.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I love you, man. We talk later.
Love you much. Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
Catch you guys later.
Bye. Yeah, folks, that's the president here right there of the 10K card. And what I love about it, you know, Bridget, we're both on the same team, you know, and it's customized towards our business. Now, we're talking about the 10K card for Pick TV Network. So when you scan it, you're going to see all of our information. You're going to take us everywhere you go, anywhere around the world. We're going to be going with you as soon as you scan that. And all our information goes with you. Our television shows, programs, ways to give, ways to support, what's coming new, everything. Website, PayPal, Cash App, everything is right there. Even make your appointments to come on TV. It's all right there by you scanning, folks. Well, I don't know what to do but to close out there. Bridget, I had a blast.
I put in the chat. I don't know if you want to roll that across the screen, the 10K in 21days.com. But Dr. Evans, again, I'm so thankful for your platform. I'm thankful for you, the vision of the Pick TV network. The wonderful thing that you just said about collaborating, right? It's not about competition. I think what has been the lie that's been propagated within Blacks and minorities as a whole is the scarcity, like it's not enough. but there is an
Right.
abundance, right? There's enough for you, there's enough for me, there's enough for our generations to come. And the thing is, that's what we have to learn, that we do more and we accomplish more together than we ever could apart. As they say, teamwork makes the dream work. And I love my Pick TV team. Like you said, the managers that we have, I believe, like you said, God sent them all. We have some of the greatest people, the hearts that they have, they give. It's not about making money. It's really, truly about building each other up. And I think everybody realizes that we all win together. You know, they say that as the tide rises, we all rise. So I'm excited because I see the Pick TV network growing. I see everybody that's involved with this network growing. I see my people growing. I was at a church for New Year's, Lord have mercy, for Easter, Resurrection Sunday. And one of the words that came was, God hears your cry, or, of your heart. And truly, the cry of my heart was let my people go. And I see us being set free to be able to live the life that God truly has given us as a group, as a unity. We are growing together. There's so many different lies or myths that's being broken. The myth that we can't work together, the myth that we can't support one another. It's a lie, right? We got people that's coming together on the Pick TV network. We have people that's coming together in the 10K challenge, people that's coming together in the Black Think Tank and the Black LinkedIn and other places, where Black Wall Street and different things. And it's not about a Black thing either, because it's a my people thing. It's about we are finally getting to a place of understanding our worth and being able to live that thing, right? I look at the journey that we've gone through COVID. We've lost a lot of people. I lost my husband. I have friends and family members that have lost loved ones, right? But through it all, I think we've gained something. We've learned something about ourselves. And I'm excited about being in this place, because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that on this journey, I think you said earlier, we are not where we are by mistake. The best is truly yet to come. Hey, Patty from New York. I love Patty. I love Patty.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. I mean, what I love about the real estate channel is going to come up, folks, real soon. Bridget has been patient. She's been patiently working, patiently researching, patiently getting everything together. So this show will not be just a one-time beautiful program. She's going to have footage for series. She's going to take you out to locations. She's going to show you pictures. She's going to link you into the classes settings and have people on. It's going to be one of the flagship channels on Pick TV Network. She's building a show, folks, that's going to be amazing. We just talked about Sean coming on from 10K. Business people are coming. They're hearing about us, folks. The more people watch Pick TV Network than you think. There's a lot of people watching our shows and programs around the world, folks, and we are growing. Well, we're going to close this session out. Bridget, you've been amazing. Please watch the repeat. And don't forget to go to that QR code right now. Get your phone on photo, shoot it over there. Boom. Take that QR code, bring it in your phone. Hey, and be a blessing and receive a blessing on the Pick TV Network. Let's wave it to them, Bridget. Thank you for your time, everybody. Don't forget to see you next time on the Pick TV Network, the People's Investment Channel on Pick TV.
Hey, it is me, DL Hughley, and I want everyone to download the Pick TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing Pick TV fans, and I want us to help my brother grow and reach the world. So click and play www.thepicktvrnetwork.com. So he's doing a good thing. I hope we can show him a little support. Remember, Pick TV Network on Roku, the Roku search bar, and make sure we try to reach the world a little bit. Give them a little something to look forward to. All right, God bless and take care.